Greetings, Minecrafters. Nonsanity here, and welcome to episode 6 of my OmniFactory series. Lots of stuff to do, a bunch of project chests, some major advancements to come. But first I tore down more stuff I did last time, so let's redo some things better. Let's get started. Yes, I tore down half the setup I had and moved things around a little bit in preparation because I made a mistake last time that I am going to chalk up to rabbit hole amnesia. Yes, with this pack, and I've had this happen in other expert packs where to make something, you need to make something else, to make something else, to make something else, to make something else. You go down the rabbit hole, as they say, and you forget where you went in, and you end up coming out a completely different entrance. When you're finally finish all the stacks and end your recursion, you end up not where you started, and that was what happened here. I was standing around at the end of the last episode saying this is almost entirely self-sufficient except for the oil, and that was bugging me, and I couldn't remember why. Turns out I had a different plan originally and had built the pyrolyse oven and all of its components. In fact, it even showed up, I checked back in the video, and I did open up the chest where all of its parts were in, and I just completely forgot about it, because there is a better way to do this. I guess I'll just get everything. I'll need everything. Instead of using the oil, it's better to use coal. So we're going to build a different stack of parts. I'm going to do it like here. I made these as aluminum frames. They're pretty cheap. What is the recipe for these? I think it's like 3 plates and 4 rods. Yeah, and I got tons of aluminum, so they're just to get this thing off the floor. So we're going to build a pyrolyse oven. And I should have a stack of these guys. Let me try and remember the arrangement I wanted to do. I think there was one there. So I think the controller has to be in the middle, and I just placed it in the wrong spot. Right there. And I'm going to do, this is high voltage, so I'm going to do high voltage here and here. Alright, fluid output hatch. I want the output bus here. Nope, that's the input bus. Output bus here. Yeah. The input bus I'm going to put on the top. I think there's nothing there. And then the fluid output hatch will go over here. And then there's a filler block there. Alright, and then we need the copper nickel blocks to fill in all the rest of this. Maybe get hollow in the middle like the blast furnace was. And I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's a fluid input hatch. That was going to be up here at the top. And the rest of these are all just filler blocks. That should form. Yep, idling. So this thing is going to take coal. Why did this not? That's the input bus, right? Doesn't show me the input. There we go. Oh, there's an input there. It just doesn't show it. I think. We'll find out in a moment. I need some conduits. So this is dark gray chest with coal in it coming from my mob farm. It's going to extract and insert, so this guy should be getting coal. Yes. He also needs a program circuit set to configuration 1, so toss that in there too. It also needs steam to work, and since we already had some steam dynamos, I figured we'd just use one of those. Why didn't that face the way I was crouched? Alright, I'll just have to rotate it. There we go. It's going to need fuel. You know, I could just feed it the coal as well, really. I could feed it from the farm down there, but this is closer, so you will be fed with coal. And then you need water. This is just a simple compact water source. There we go. You should be getting fuel, steam. There we go. Now you just need power. Look at the power input on this side. So I'm going to run, yeah, like this. I've got an HV. It's my first HV CEF. Can't it aim upward? Yeah, good. Connect that up. That will be, what is the output from the diamond chest here? It's outputting on green. So we will input on green. Oh wait, yeah, you don't get the diamonds. Nomadic guy. That's why I had the one extra space. You go there. You get the diamonds. You already have all your upgrades in you. So now this should be getting power. And it's a 4 output, so I need a 4x vibrant alloy cable. Toss that up, and this should now be running. It is. So we'll be getting output of phenol here, straight from the coal. And down here we'll be getting coal coke. Wow, you get coal coke fast. Alright, let's put a... Oh, no. These always take so long to break with this pick. I'll have to make a drill or something, but this thing has been doing fine for me. Oh, just made a mess. What block can I put down? I'll put you down for a moment. There we go. Alright, so that'll fill up with the coal coke. I wonder if I could feed the coal coke back in. You're getting so much of it. That'd be an interesting use of it. Can you... Let's see, let's get some coal coke. And replace... Yep, you could use that. Yeah, I'm going to have it self-power. Or self-steam, at least. Why not? I'm not doing anything else with the coal coke right now. I may need it later, but for now, I will take this and this and swap them. And now I'll take the steam dynamo, put him there. I'd want to disconnect him from the diamond line because he doesn't need that. Instead, he will get coal coke. Right? Yep. And then we'll just put the water back on top. There we go. So you happy now? You're probably full up. Yep, you're full up with phenol already. It runs very quickly. Alright, now that we can generate phenol with just this machine, it's bigger, But again, it's running a renewable resource now instead of the oil. We want to do the rest to make these things. So I'm going to put down an orange chest here, disconnect you. Orange chest has copper, again, from the mob farm. It's going to be extracting, and we're going to put this into a compressor. Right there. Oh, with the... This is now in the way. Should I have moved everything over one block? Yeah, I'm going to move that. Of course, I just moved everything. All right, yeah, let's move it again. I'm just going to make a mess. Oh, wait, I've got... Yes, I do. I've got that and an axe. We're going to move you up here. So item output there. Oh, no, not the CEF. Where'd it go? Output bus. Output bus there. You're just a block. Okay. And then we'll move this again. Around to the other side. Oh, and we need the steam block. Steam entrance. Alright, so fluid input hatch right there. Steam dynamo. And we'll move you down one actually. Where'd the casing go? Alright, should form. It did. Alright. Now just one connection there. You're outputting. You're inputting, so you're going to get... Oh, wait. Nope, I did that wrong. The output bus will go up one. Whoops. And that will go straight into the storage drawer. And then that will output down to you. And then you just need water, which I'll put here. There we go. Now there's room for power for the machines that are going to go here. Oh, that fluid output, I'll switch you to the pointing up. There we go. Okay, and then this is going to be an insert of copper. Yes. Extract. Oh, gotta hit it with a screwdriver because we're inputting and outputting from the back. And now to power this line, we've got a medium voltage CEF. So I'm going to put that there. That should have its output on this side. It does. And then connect that with one piece of power line. There we go. Now it's powered and it's compressing the copper into plates. We will get out my wrench. Oh, I don't have it. Is it in here? No. Well, you'll have to see something that I haven't set up yet for you. But I'm glad I haven't torn it down yet. I wasn't going to show it that I have an AE system, but I was just experimenting with it there. We'll come back to that in a moment. All right, and wrench you, so you're outputting on the top. So you didn't need a screwdriver after all. That goes into advanced cluster mill, which will you're going to push out. So this gets the plates and makes foil. And then we have 2 chemical reactors. This one up here is going to be getting on yellow. What is yellow? And inputting on lime green. So it's been taking these on lime green. And we need to set this guy to output to the top. There we go. So it gets the copper foil and the polyethylene sheets. It's getting sulfuric acid from the rest of the system. And that is going to make... well, make these guys, right? Yeah, the plastic circuit boards. But we also need to make the orange guys, so that's going to be up here. So it inputs on yellow. What was yellow? I've got some more stuff in my chest here. I've got lime, lime, lime. Oh, that's that. We don't need that here because we're using coal now. That's it. So what's yellow? Yellow's not over here. Well, this is what we need the phenol for. So we're going to take some fluid conduits and connect them like that. And disconnect that connection. So you're going to insert on green and you're going to extract on green. So this guy should be getting the phenol it needs. Oh yeah, the yellow. That's coming from down here. So yes, I put down here I put the what are they called? I know what it is, I just can't remember the name. Coated circuit boards, which are just oak and sticky resin. And put those in here and it will turn them with phenol into the phenolic substrates. But you have to actually bring some over here because I don't have that automated. So there. That is now making all 3 of those plates entirely from renewable resources. So I can put these in there and then put everything else away. That and that. That. I guess I'll put that in there too. And why didn't you two go in? Is it full already? It is full. Am I carrying some? I am. Good. I don't want it to stop because it's full. Though at the moment we're not using any, so it's probably not going to do too much. Once this fills back up again, it'll stop. All right. Good show. Just have to bring on some of those things, and once we get the tree farm automated, then we can even automate that, I think. But that will be in a moment as I start up the next project. All right, continuing on. I've got some extra fluid ducts running over here to this guy, the fluid extractor. Put some tin in there, set him up to flow into this. Got a little bit of extra tin over here, full set of tin here. And I've been making, using capacitors, fine copper wire, the phenolic substrates that we made, and resistors, making the good electronic circuits, or just electronic circuits, the second tier 1 circuit. Using those in an assembler with more fine copper wire, more resistors, and then transistors, which are similarly made to the resistors, silver wire, aluminum foil, rubber sheets. That gets us the second tier 2 circuit. And then using that, still in the same assembler, actually, no, this one, yeah, still in the same assembler, with aluminum plates, electrum wire, both capacitors, and then integrated circuits, which are the wafers that we've made before, putting silicon dust and some gallium in the blast furnace, taking the boule that creates, cutting it in the cutting saw to get wafers, using the wafers with in the laser engraver with the red lens gets you the integrated circuit wafer, and then cutting that up into integrated circuits gets you that piece. With more tin, that gets you the electronic processor array. So, knowing that we've been able to get those, we can finally make AE. And I'm going to set it up over here. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have it on its own power. And I guess I'm going to put it down like this, not like that. Get out my wrench. Face this way. And I'm going to put in, that should be enough. It's going to be sending its power into an energy acceptor for AE. That's going to come into some cable. I just will put it down like this for the moment. Oh, no, not like that. Actually, I think I've got some more. Yeah. So I want this up higher. Actually, yeah, down here I'm going to put my ME drive. So I made the drive, and I made a whole bunch of 1K storage cells just to start off with. Oh, I need an ender chest. It's the wrong color. I need lime. Do I have some lime here somewhere? I move these crates around. No, I'll just get some diamonds by hand to start with. Toss some diamonds in there. Oh, I don't have the... I'm missing the other widget. Alright, well, I'm going to steal one. Whoa. From over here. This guy. Forgot to make that one. Alright. So now you can take and generate power. This will light up. Good. Now I've accessed all my stuff. And then I went ahead and made another ME drive with some 4K cells. I think only one of them has anything in it starting so far. Mostly what I have in here are little tiny things. And then finally using those top circuits, I could make this guy and these. Blank patterns, that was the target. Because this requires this guy, the second tier 3 circuit. Is that the right one, or is there another one? This one. The first tier 3 circuit. Needs any of the 4 tier 3 circuits to make the patterns. And this is the one I showed that we can make. And the recipe, oops, I guess I should have shown the recipe for this. The recipe for the pattern terminal, which is also needed to make patterns, needed one of the blank patterns. So it too needed that tier 3 level of circuitry. But now I can put the blank patterns in here and start creating data patterns. which will require molecular assemblers and interfaces. So I made a couple of those. We'll go around here to the back for now. And I'm just gonna let's run a little bit of cable out first. And this is not going to be the way I'm going to keep them in the future. It's just the way I'm setting them up for right now. Because I don't have a lot of stuff yet. Oh, I should grab all this. I also need, I also got 2 of these. That way I can do, this is a 1K crafting storage. That way I can have 2 crafts going on at the same time. This is a really minimal system. And now I'll just start tossing some of these things in here. I'll rearrange them better later. Just want to get them out of my inventory and into some of these. There we go. So now we have some basic auto crafting. Let me demonstrate. Let's say I wanted to make a pump, electric pump, medium voltage. I think I've got that in the system. Yes, I can craft an electric pump, say make me an electric pump, and it can do all the things it needs, except I don't have any bronze plates, so I'll have to give it that. This is only using the resources that are in the system. It will not interface with any machines and like make the bronze plates from bronze or anything like that. Not yet. This is just, I put the raw materials in here and it will do all the heavy lifting. I mean, these things are a pain to make. It's got to make the rotors and the screws and the rubber rings and the motor with all of its parts. As long as I've dumped the raw materials in here, and the intermediate materials made from machines, this will do auto crafting. So it does speed things up a little bit. So you're empty. Oh, we still had some more patterns. Let me toss those in here. It's like interfaces. We're going to want a lot of those eventually, but they have the robotic arms and these formation cores and an MV hull, and this has got 2 motors and a piston, which is another motor. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, and now I can just say, make me an interface. Where is he? I must have one in the system. No, I don't. Can we make one? You could. I guess it's already done. Oh, there it is. One ME interface. Quite nice. And not even doing that sort of stuff, but just doing the regular old crafting here in out of JEI. See how we get some obsidian and toss that in the system. So here I can say I want to make, I don't have that. So that's where it does get stopped. I'm using a lot of ender chests, so let's go ahead and make a bunch of those. But just doing JEI crafting when all the materials are in one place and you don't have to fill your inventory with them. I basically don't need the crafting calculator anymore unless there's something specific I want to look up. So I'm going to stick that in this crate. So, all right, we have AE. That is an important step. That is empty. That is empty. Oh, and I guess some of the other things we need to make AE, I should have shown this step first. I'm out of order. Got so excited. Well, the first thing you need to make is one of these things, the charger, because you need charged Certus quartz to make fluid dust. So what I did is I put down, got out some item conduit. Actually, I think I kept it simple and just put it underneath And on top, you extract, you insert, and you extract, and you insert. So now you can take some Certus, some of your old Certus. There's 8. Chuck them in here. They get pumped into the charger and they come out charged on the bottom. Then you take the charged Certus quartz, some redstone, and some regular quartz. Toss these in some water, and don't stand so close that you get picked up. I did pick up the charged. There we go. And now we have the fluix that we need. Oh. And with that, we can make the next machine, which I've already upgraded. And I'm going to need to put down an energy acceptor. Inscriber. And I've already upgraded it here to the advanced inscriber. Recipe is such. So there's the regular inscriber. 2 pistons, that fluix crystal, some dark steel plates, and a medium voltage hull. Gets you the inscriber. Once you've made the inscriber, you can make the various processors, and with 2 of those and some more iron, you can upgrade it to this advanced version, which should have a little bit more cable, like so. And what I do to automate that for the moment is take a couple of, oops, I didn't mean to break that crate. Dump all this stuff in here. Is to have some crates set up like this. Disconnect you, disconnect you. So on the up, we're going to insert, and this one's going to extract. We're basically going to extract from all 3 chests and insert into the inscriber. And then with the, oh yeah, and these plates. So many steps of the rabbit hole. To make these, I mentioned before, you take a block of aluminum with one of the lenses in the precision laser guy over here. And that's how you get the different plates. But you can toss one of these plates in here. Let's just do the logic one. Do I have any? No gold here. Grab a piece of gold. Gold there. Why are you not? Oh, that's right. It needs to be a plate. Gold plate, please. And now. All right. So yeah, now you can put the gold plates over here, and they get converted. And boom, we have these guys. And then you're going to need this. And I need some circuits, just the basic circuits that we've always been making. These guys. So with nothing in there, right? Put these in the top, these in the side, the silicon in the bottom, and that will create logic processors. And then we use diamond plate for the engineering processors and Certus quartz plates for the calculation processors. And that is that step. And then the last thing is, once we also have this energy acceptor, we can make one of these crystal growth chambers. And I've got the, it's got the charge Certus here. How many? 6. That was too many, but that's okay. I think you can just put these in here like that, and poof, yep, we got the Fluix crystals. It grows the crystals very, very quickly, so you don't have to hang around and wait on them. Quite nice. And the Fluix crystals we can grind up in the macerator, combine with sand. Let's demonstrate this. So you take the Fluix dust with some sand, get Fluix seeds, toss the seeds in here. They're a little slower, 10, 15, but they will grow up to be pure Fluix crystals. You can take regular quartz, grind it up, mix it with sand, and make pure quartz. And take the Certus crystals, excuse me. Oh, that sneeze was a long time coming, but it finally came. All right, so take regular Certus quartz, grind it up, mix it with sand, and put it in here and get pure Certus quartz. So these would need to be done before doing any of that. I apologize for being out of order. I got so excited to get this back up and running again. So yes, now we have one of the things I really needed. And that was applied Energistics. We'll start automating machines using it soon, but not immediately. I'll need to do some decisions about how I want to lay out this building, because now we're going to start having permanent installations. I'm not going to automate any of these low voltage machines. I may just keep this wall here for backup. But I'll be making high voltage for everything, I think. Let's see, what's EV like? EV machine casing requires titanium. Titanium is one of the next things I'm going to need to do. In fact, I think I'm going to start building the vacuum freezer right now. HV pumps, steel, or maybe I need to start getting some other, because this is tier 4. Okay. So first tier 4, we're going to have to switch to SMD, surface mount devices. These are fairly cheap to make. Aluminum foil, thin polyvinyl chloride sheet. Polyvinyl chloride sheet. Polyvinyl. Vinyl chloride and air. Ethylene with chlorine. Chlorine requires salt. Yeah. So we have to make some other device stacks like these before we get to extreme voltage. But that may be worthwhile. So we do need to get the titanium set up. I really need to get my processors set up. And switching to surface mount is probably a good idea as soon as we possibly can. Because these are just copper wire and polyethylene and a gallium plate. Electrum wire, carbon dust, polyethylene. Thin polyvinyl, aluminum foil, polyethylene. Fine platinum, platinum, gallium, and polyethylene. Platinum. There's no renewable resource for platinum, is there? Sheldonite. And there's no way to purchase it either with coins. And it is just Sheldonite. Well, one of the sources for materials will be microminers. So let me look at, yeah, it's right here. Small microverse, medium, and large. Small microverse projector. Modularum. Oh, which processors does it need? Tier 3. We can do Tier 3. Screen. Stone burnt. Oh, yeah, stone burnt. I made a resonator. Actually, before I made the resonator, I'm doing things out of order again here. This project chest. Atomic Reconstructor. I put him down with a wooden plate on top. Get some redstone. That gets us the redstonia crystal, which you put around a piece of, or a conductive iron gear. Gets you these redstone gears, which with some polished stone and one of these resonating redstone crystals makes the manual mill, and the polished stone is regular stone in the autoclave, which is right here. That lets you make this, and then this thing, its recipe is the crystals, red alloy plates around a machine block, which is steel plates around black quartz. Also doable. And you spin this when you put some, what was it? Which stone was it called? What was it called? So you take regular stone, toss it in an autoclave with some water. And that gets you polished stone. Okay. And you put the polished stone in here, and you spin this. And then that turns it into stone burnt. Then you can use the stone burnt to make, and in my case, I made some more of the gears, a medium voltage hull, and 2 medium voltage pumps with some stone burnt. Gets you a water mill. We're working our way through here. Oh, stuck. There we go. Made a hole over here and put the water mill down here with some water flowing at it. That grid generates. You can see it's doing grid power is going up. There, I just finished processing that stone burnt for me. Oh, there we go. So that was important to make the stone burnt, because the next thing I wanted to make was farming station. And let's see, wafers, we got those, block of red alloy, tier 2 circuit, solarium, zombie head, that's not a problem. Vibrant alloy is vibrant alloy liquid with emerald in an autoclave. Pulsating crystal is pulsating iron liquid with a diamond in an autoclave. Energized bimetal gears, solarium, no problem, we can make that. Let's do that and I'll be right back. Another project chest, this time outside, where I've chopped down all my trees and I've gotten more dirt around. So now we've got the farming station. Ta-da! It's already full, because I was testing it. Output full, yes, I know. Well, let's fix that. Let's get out some cable. Conduit. And let's see, I want like that. Maybe one more. Alright, we're going to power it with a numismatic dynamo, my favorite. It's got mostly the catalyzers. I should put another catalyzer in here. Probably doesn't even need this guy. Probably should just have all catalyzers, just so it doesn't use too many diamonds. We'll give it some diamonds. And then we got to get a source of the diamonds. So it's going to insert on light blue for diamonds. And you're going to extract on light blue all the time. You're going to extract on green. And we're going to put everything in here. There we go. And I think I've got some upgrades. I do. It probably does not need that many, though. Four is enough. That's pretty quick. Oh, it's already planting. Because it has a diamond hoe and a diamond axe. It needs the hoe to plant and the axe to chop down. So let's go about crafting those. I've got here some mechanical crafters. That is why I wanted the watermill down there, because it's going to be powering these. So diamonds are coming in on blue. Let's see. Up there, it just broke the hoe. So now I can't plant any more saplings. It's already growing up around us. So I left a path through it here. And it's about to lose the diamond axe. There went the axe. So we got the wood in here. So what we want to do is we want to output the wood into this guy. And for that, we're probably going to want to do a filter. So we're going to be inserting on brown for wood. And let's get a piece of the wood. Set the filter. Wood only. Do I need to do that? No, because if this is the only thing that's going to be extracting on brown, it really doesn't need the filter. It's just going to start getting wood. And it will be crafting planks. And we're going to send the planks out on blue. And insert on blue over here the planks to make sticks. Not buttons. Sticks. And it is going to extract on purple. And we're going to... Ah, that's right. This is not going to go here. It's going to go here. Extracting on light blue. Because I need two more... Oh, I'm out of... How did I do this before? Well, you can just break, because I haven't set you up yet. Put you here. Because two of these need conduit coming in from two sides. Alright, we're going to break this. So slow. And the conduit will go here. And I'm going to put the crate over here with that, and the wood, and the saplings. And I'm getting stuck by the trees. They're really growing fast. Alright, so now I want to insert on light blue. Alright, so you're extracting now on brown, and you're inserting on green. So whatever this thing harvests, we're going to come around and go in on green there. And I'll come out on brown, go into U, the planks will go out on blue and into here to turn to sticks, which come out on purple, go in there on purple, and you have an insert on light blue. Let's just grab some diamonds and fill in 4 of the slots with diamonds. And you too. Oh, you're already getting all your diamonds. Too many diamonds. You need sticks as well. So insert on purple. Grab some sticks. Alright, and you've got diamonds now too. There. So this guy's got 5 sticks, 4 diamonds. You've got 5 sticks, 4 diamonds. You're inserting on, so turn off your extract. So you're inserting on blue and purple, and you are inserting on blue and purple. Alright. That looks good. Guess I gotta put this guy over here. Let's do that. It'll look a little bit nicer. New. Wish the chest movers worked on those. And we'll just place it like that. And then your insert brown and extract on, or insert in green. Insert on green, extract on brown. That's right. All right, so what is this guy going to make? He is going to make hose. And this guy is going to make not shovels, not pickaxes. Oh, I got a lot of extra tools. It's making axes. And we're going to put the axes and the hose in here. Right? Okay. Got all these excess. Get rid of that. And clear you. Put you back. Alright, so now we just need to output. So we're going to input on cyan, extract on cyan, extract on cyan. That should keep these two always full. So the diamonds are coming in both for power. I guess this could be a little faster. Could be even. All right, I guess we could just give it the whole stack. Why not? Why? Oh, this is going to need some upgrades. Actually, I think from my previous test, yeah. Let me borrow your axe. There we go. Oh, still have lots of wood. Is that? Wow, it's really full. 115K. Yeah, this thing was doing pretty well. Maybe I should make it into individual storage drawers. But as these things break, it will refill them. So that's pretty nice. Wow, that 115K. Whoop, stupid tree. 115K of wood. All right, so that's working. We'll have plenty of wood and resin. And let's go dump these diamonds back. And I guess I will just keep the excess tools here. Actually, I'll replace my... This one's just about dead anyway. And the diamond axe, just pitch it. And this button, get rid of it. And I'll keep the drawer. And that. Alright. Is that everything now? Have I finished everything I wanted to do in this session? Stone burnt. Extra crates. This is a mess, and I'm going to clean it up. And I'm going to make more of these and do a permanent automation. This is just bootstrapping to get everything started. To get these 3 machines to make the applied Energistics system. I'll go back and I'll fix those up later. Well, let me check on the time to see if there's anything else we want to do, whether we want to do that now or do a freezer. Yeah, let me decide. I'll be right back. Well, I think we'll wrap it up here. Got the AE system. That's going to let me get prepared for what's next. I think before I can do a freezer, I need to get a high voltage in a bigger way. And so I need to get some other stuff. I want to automate all that stuff, and I want to automate some other things. And yeah, I got a lot of planning to do. Maybe even a spreadsheet. But I do like this pack for all of its complexity. Alright, so until next time, this is Nonsanity signing out. Take care, be good, and see you next time.